Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to Smackdown, to the Blue Brand. We are in Colorado Springs, in Colorado, actually, and we are heading into a night full of action. I am actually really excited about tonight because we will see a lot of superstars facing each other, just like the young OG Javon Evans is facing Ivar. It's a warm-up match for Ivar because he's facing the Street Profits with his partner at Judgment Day, and it's a debut for Javon Evans. Two stones, one bird. I don't know if they say it in English like that, but you also have Jimmy Uso facing Ethan Page after the attack from last week. Jimmy Uso and Jacob had to stand tall against Ethan Page, and it's now Jimmy Uso facing Ethan Page this week. We also have Trick Williams tonight. He will address what he did last week, attacking Sheamus, the United States champion, in the main event. So he will address his actions last week. Very excited about this one, but of course, the main event of the evening is Cody Rhodes against Drew McIntyre. Both men had a little bagel last week. I don't know if you can say it like that, but they have had a little issue with each other, and they are now facing off in the main event. We also have the Queen Charlotte Flair also up next. Actually, uh, just clarify her actions as well. What she did last week, attacked Rhea Ripley, and I'm very excited to know what she has to say here at Colorado Springs. And without further ado, we are starting immediately off with Charlotte Flair. Just like I said, the Queen is here tonight. She will have something to say. She will have to clarify the situation. For those people who didn't know, Roxanne Perez was giving an interview with Tia Hill, our interviewer. And Rhea Ripley just announced, yeah, I'm after your title, your Women's United States, no, what am I saying? Your Women's Undisputed title. Roxanne Perez accepted like the warning, but then Charlotte wasn't that happy and attacked Rhea Ripley backstage. So that's what this is all about. She's about to clarify this. Don't forget to leave a like, it really helps the channel out for even more perfect content for you. As perfect as our friend here, Charlotte Flair. She is the queen. She is the queen. Wow, taking shots at the audience right now. Taking shots at Colorado Springs. At least she said it right. The Women's Undisputed Championship. And she did get rid of Rhea Ripley. A public favorite. She can do whatever she wants. Everybody in the audience loves her. She's now demanding Roxanne Perez to make it official. Charlotte Flair against Roxanne Perez at Judgment Day. Will this be made official? Oh, but the women's champion is here. The women's undisputed champion, Roxanne Perez. It won't happen. At least that's what Roxanne Perez is saying. I think she has a point, but Charlotte Flair is also an ex-champion. She fell off? That's bad to say, especially against Charlotte. I don't think she's pretty happy about that. Look at her. I think she's very furious about that. She has to calm herself down. But, oh my god! It's Rhea Ripley! It's Mommy! Mommy's here! She's here, you can hear it in the audience. They are happy that she is here. We didn't know certain if she was going to come here at Smackdown or not after the attacks last week, but it looks like she's now getting the upper hand on our queen, Charlotte Flair, going for a riptide and hitting it exactly on Charlotte Flair. This audience, man, they are all in for Rhea Ripley. Look at her. She asserted her dominance, but hey, we are now backstage here with Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu. Worked together last week against Ethan Page. It looks like Jimmy Uso now is having some words with Jacob Fatu, eventually saying, look man, we are family. We have to stick together. Which would be a really great tactic actually for Jimmy Uso. Remember, Jacob Fatu never has been pinned one-on-one. 3 seconds with his both shoulders on the ground. Never lost a match with that one. And Jacob Fatu didn't even said anything. A man of few words, but up next is Javon Evans making his debut here on the bigger stages at SmackDown. He's facing one part of the tag team champions, and it is Ivar. And without further ado, here is the first match of the evening. I am really excited to see what Javon Evans got in his march. One of the greatest superstars there was at NXT, and I believe that he can do great things. Still young, 20 years old if I'm not mistaken. Very young actually to make his debut here at the WWE, making his debut at the bigger stages. But it's all deserved. If you know what this man can do in the ring, you can only say that it's all deserved. Ladies and gentlemen, the young OG, Javon Evans. Kind of excited to see what he has to offer here. Look at that, man. Just his entrance is something else. And that's your young OG. The audience is excited as well. And here comes the tag team champions on SmackDown. It is Eric, it is Ivar, it is the War Raiders. Look at that, man. Those belts are on that waist. The WWE Tag Team Champions. I mess those up all the time. The World Tag Team Champions and the WWE Tag Team Champions, I mess those up all the time. So sorry if I botched this one. But don't forget Ivar is like a brute, but also a high-flying brute. He's making sometimes moves, maneuvers that I said a guy his size can't do such things like that. But every time Ivar proves me wrong. So it is going to be a very interesting match between Javon Evans and Ivar. Both men ready to do the impossible against each other to win that match. Like I said, the match for Ivar is a warming up match, and the match for Javon Evans is his debut on the Blue Brands. If I'm not mistaken, I saw on Javon's leg the young blood of NXT. Probably a little reminder that he passed through NXT before going here at the main roster, and look at, man, those moves. Only 20 years old and you can move like that. It's crazy, man. Ivar now over the top rope. Luckily, it's not a Royal Rumble with Ivar now. Ooh, Javon Evans. Oh, incredible. As Charles started now to count outside of the ring. Countered from Ivar, and he just throws Javon Evans onto the barricades. Charles does 5 right now. Ivar now joining the third rope. What is he going to do? Oh my god! This might be it. 1. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Of course, Ivar is joined with Eric here. Both are a tag team after all. So they support each other. Oh my god, nice move from Ivar. Now working on Javon Evans, not letting him breathe. Even if he's on the ground, not letting him breathe. Now demanding him to get up. Ivar, CDT on Javon Evans, going for a pin right now. He's in the middle of the ring, no ropes to be seen. Already at 2 counts. Yeah, Javon Evans is going to suffer tonight. I can already tell you that he's going to suffer. But on the other side, like a man like Ivar, you have to take him on. You have to take him on speed. You have to be faster than him, and that's exactly what Javon Evans is. He is faster than Ivar, so he can use it to his advantage, actually. Javon Evans now joining the third rope from his side. Javon Evans asking Ivar, get up, man. What is he going to do? Oh my god, what a move. He's asking Ivar to get up again. Javon getting him into the corner. Lifting him up onto the third rope. Javon Evans. What the? Hurricane Rana! One of a kind, actually. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Listen to the audience. This is awesome. Of course, Javon Evans. What a move, man. Getting Ivar now towards the ropes. Ivar now able to punch Javon Evans away. What is he going to do? Oh, running power slam. No. Going for a signature. 1, 2. I thought actually that this would be it. Someone like Javon Evans, this could have been it. And now looking to hit his finisher, but Javon Evans able to escape. Eric didn't like that. Oh, what a drop kick from Javon Evans. And just how Ivar fell down, you can tell that this drop kick might have hurt Javon Evans now. For the OG Killer, going for a pin. Might be it. 1, 2, and Ivar kicks out. Now Javon Evans getting desperate. The audience getting loud. And just getting him towards the corner. Javon Evans lifting Ivar back up onto the third rope. Punch into Ivar's face. What does he have in mind? Javon Evans. Oh my god! And the audience can't get enough of it. Might be it. No! This is incredible. Javon Evans, who would have thought, and that on his debut. Ivar attacking Javon Evans. Javon Evans countering. Ivar countering on his side again. Ivar lifting him up. Might be over for Javon Evans. It is. It is going for a pin. 1, 2. Only 2 counts. The audience letting himself her fight forever. Ooh, that headbutt from Ivar now taking some distance. I think that he's going to run towards him. But what is happening? Oh my god! Johnny Gargano is attacking Eric! He's attacking Eric! Don't forget at WrestleMania DIY lost against the War Raiders. They had a shot at WrestleMania. When Ivar is now distracted, he's looking at Eric. Of course, he can't interrupt, otherwise the match... Oh my god! Tommaso Ciampa is here. Otherwise the match would have stopped. He can't interrupt. And Ivar now rolling down the ring. Out of the ring, sorry. As Javon Evans is still recuperating in the corner. I don't know if you say it like that, but Tommaso Ciampa now looking at Javon Evans. He's next. Javon Evans. Oh my god! It's Jeff Hardy! It's Jeff Hardy! Someone from another brand actually. WWE just signed him. And he is at Smackdown. Jeff Hardy is at Smackdown. And he got him out of the ring. And Javon Evans is seeing that. Decided to get up. And they are now facing each other. Just staring at each other. Jeff Hardy is at Smackdown. What is he going to do? Oh my god! Over that top rope. Just getting Johnny Gargano back on the floor. Javon Evans just saw that. What is he going to do? The same against Tommaso Ciampa. As Eric is exhausted, attacked, and here's Ivar making some publicity for the channel here. As both men join the ring right here. They work together so well. Javon Evans actually thanking Jeff Hardy to be here. Of course, such a veteran and an OG young blood here at Smackdown. Oh, we are now backstage after that party in the ring, and we see here Chelsea Green asking Tyler Breeze a favor. Don't forget, Chelsea Green faced Piper Niven and Alba Fire at WrestleMania. Both women were her best friends. She wants to get some vacation until after the Judgment Day. And she will defend her title against a mystery opponent after Judgment Day. Well, I'm actually pretty excited about this one. Next up, we have one part of the Usos. One Uso brother, and it's Jimmy, because his brother is drafted to Monday Night Raw. And his other brother is drafted to NXT, so and then I'm talking about Solo Sikoa having some words with AJ Styles there at NXT. But as we are seeing the entrance of Jimmy Uso, I would like to announce something myself. Before every PLE, Simon Ortiz let me know that because Simon Ortiz is now co-founder of not co-founder but co-CEO, I would like that, of the WWE. But he told us that before every PLE, so not next week but the week after, the whole week will be go home shows. So not 3 matches anymore, it will be 4. For those who didn't know, there you go. Go home shows, little more action. little longer videos, little longer shows as well. So I hope you guys might stay that little longer as well, as all Eagle Ethan Page is joining the ring. Of course, a lot of boos because yeah, he's just a douche. He wanted to attack Jacob Fatu. Jimmy Uso helps Jacob, and then they hit the Uso splash and the flying moonsault as well. The running moonsault and to Ethan Page, but Ethan Page now is set for action against Jimmy Uso. No Jacob Fatu to be seen. Charles set up the match, and let's start for the second match of the evening. Super kick immunity against Ethan Page. Going for a pin, not even a 1 count. Of course, what did you expect, Jimmy? Lifting him over his shoulder. Jimmy Uso now working on Ethan Page. Getting into the corner with the clothesline on Ethan Page. Looks like it's still early in the match, but Jimmy Uso is dominating the match. The flying headbutts. And working on that arm of Ethan Page. I actually talked to Ethan Page earlier backstage. A really cocky guy. He said to me, listen man, I said it last week as well. He wants Jacob Fatu. He wants to be the first one for a 3 count against Jacob Fatu. But it's just the way that he does it that bothers me, and he knows it. He said nobody has to be behind me. He said it's something for me. It's something I want to do myself. I don't need fans or audience or whatever to root for me. I can do it all by myself. Oh my god, what a maneuver from Jimmy Uso. Now going for a pin. Might take a lot of damage, Ethan Page. We are already at the 2 counts. Lifting him up. And dragging him now towards the turnbuckle. And he's now choking him with his elbow. Now looking at the audience, getting some momentum. Now choking him again with his knee this time. Jimmy Uso using everything possible. And now that elbow back to the temple of Jimmy Uso, sorry, and dragging him into the ground. Ethan Page now with that kick to his face. Must have hurt a lot. Picking him up. Using those ropes. Ethan Page just dropping him. And again, that kick to the temple is working on the face of Jimmy Uso. Again, that DDT going for a pin. 1, 2, only, not even a 2 count. It was a close one though. It was a close one. Now dragging him towards the ropes. Ethan Page now making use of the ropes to bounce on it and kick Jimmy Uso on the chest on the 3rd rope. Now Ethan Page asking him to get up. Ethan Page, what does he have in mind? Ethan Page! Taunting the audience. You can hear it, the audience doesn't like him. Working on those arms of Jimmy Uso. Ethan Page now going for a submission move. Maybe he wants to submit. He wants Jimmy Uso to submit. It is still legal. Dirty but legal. Charles Robinson now looking at Jimmy's eyes, saying, is he going to give up or not? We don't know. Looks like he might be a little bit in trouble, Jimmy Uso. It's kind of it was very long submission, but that super kick from the front and back now going for a pin. 1, 2. It's only a 2 counts. Lifting Ethan Page up. Jimmy Uso now dragging him again towards the rope and just dropping him over the third rope. Jimmy Uso, what does he have in mind? Going towards the rope. Jimmy Uso suicide dive on the outside, and you might have heard a little bit of the barricade getting hit. Jimmy Uso now, as I'm saying it, jumps on the barricade, asking Ethan Page to get up. Jimmy Uso from the barricades. The fans did have a close look at Big Jim here against Ethan Page. Dragging him now towards the ring. Big Jim, what does he have in mind? Jimmy Uso splash now! Ethan Page got out of it. He counters it. Oh my god! Going for a pin, it's over. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Jimmy Uso not giving up. Ethan Page getting him from up the crowd. He's going for it. He's going for it. Dropping him onto the corner. Now it's over. Must be over. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Jimmy Uso hits the ropes. It's a real great. Ethan Page cannot laugh at that. Does not seem too happy. Got to get Jimmy Uso away from the ropes, man. And to the second rope. Ethan Page asking Jimmy Uso now to get up. Ethan Page, oh my god. Now walking on the arm of Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso is hurt though. He's now asking to the referee, like, look man, that the rope break, are you sure it didn't look like a rope break? Or maybe he's asking something else, or saying something else that is not PG for everyone. Yeah, we all know Ethan Page, also making his debut here on Smackdown. Ethan Page now, beautiful maneuver, going for a pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Lifting Jimmy up and getting him towards the rope. It's always on the same side that they are working on the same ropes. You don't hear me complaining. We get the best of look at these two battling it out. Oof, that punch towards Jimmy Uso. And again, taunting the audience. All ego. Nobody likes him except those dudes, guy. That just screamed at him. I don't know if you heard, but Jimmy Uso got up and attacked Ethan Page. He's tired of this. He's tired of this match. He want to make an end to it. And now Jimmy Uso getting Ethan Page to the corner. He still has it. He still wants to continue this match. Beautiful headbutt from Jimmy Uso. Now working on the arm of Ethan Page. Uso getting Ethan Page now through the corner. What does he have in mind? And see a little bit of some bruises at the back of Ethan Page. Just remember, guys, this sport is very dangerous. Don't do this at home. Oh my god. Jimmy Uso going for a pin. 1, 2. The audience chanting again that this is awesome, and I agree with them. Jimmy Uso joining the third rope. Jimmy Uso, Uso splash, going for a pin. 1, 2, no! Ethan Page kicks out. He's not done with Jimmy Uso just yet, and again, that headbutt kind of forearm thing that he just did earlier. But if you enjoy this, drop a like because it really helps out. It really helps this channel grow. Oh no, Ethan Page. Ethan Page now going for his finisher that he just did. I was a little bit late on this one, going for pin 1. 2, 3, it's over for Jimmy Uso. Ethan Page is the winner of this match that I was waiting for like the whole week since it was announced last week. Amazing job from the All Ego Ethan Page, but you gotta give it to Jimmy Uso as well. This match was 5-star, man, with that Uso splash, with that suicide dive, with those awesome moves from corner, third rope. It had everything, and look again at that finisher. Just he dropped him onto the turnbuckle, going for a pin, and Jimmy Uso still having enough energy to grab those ropes. See that Uso splash that we see again, and Ethan Page is the winner in this match. In this very captivated match, here was the move that I was a little bit late for, but that got his win. Now that pin, that was the 1 count, a 2 count, and a 3 count from Charles. Yeah, really great. Ethan was awesome. Jimmy Uso was awesome. It was an awesome match. Look at him. Now Jimmy Uso still hurting outside of the ring, but Ethan Page looks like he's not done with him. Ethan Page. Oh no, come on, you gotta stop him. He's close to the barricade now, hitting the barricade! Oh my god, and he's running away. Why? Why is he running away? Oh, that's why. Jacob Fatu is now here. As they are staring at each other, clearly leaving a message, Ethan Page. And Jacob Fatu isn't too happy about it. Triple H now backstage with Tyler Breeze. And we are jumping from one ship to another. I'm still I'm still into the match we just saw, as Triple H is now asking Tyler Breeze what the hell is happening with Roman Reigns. Gotta do something to this. He has a plan for Roman to show up. But Triple H and Simon Ortiz doesn't have a lot of patience. And next week is announced Javon Evans and Jeff Hardy all facing DIY. Just next week. Jeff Hardy making his debut back at the WWE. That's crazy, man. I never expected Jeff Hardy to be back, but one man who is back since last week is Trick Williams. He made his appearance last week at Smackdown, and now he's going to take the mic and explain why that he did the actions. He attacked Sheamus after the match. Still at Colorado Springs. Here is Tricky Williams. So, as you're looking at this amazing entrance and from this amazing wrestler that I like a lot, let's just clarify some things. If I remember correctly, we just saw 3 debuts of some new superstars at Raw, at NXT, and at Smackdown right now, which I'm really excited. 3 superstars that didn't make the draft or didn't make the draft yet. We had Ray Phoenix fighting for a contract against R-Truth. We had that at Raw. If you didn't saw it, you can always replay it. We had Inamura and Briggs making their debut against American Made at NXT. If you didn't saw that, go take a look. It's worth the watch. And we just saw Jeff Hardy help out Javon Evans and actually the War Raiders as well, but it was already too late for the War Raiders. But he helped out Javon Evans here at SmackDown, and he's in action next week. That's why I'm excited about every single show that takes place here at the WWE, at Netflix, on the original gaming channel. Let's continue with Trick Williams. He does owe us an explanation about what happened last week. He's just not a patient dude, man. Oh, taking shots at Sheamus and his US Championship. So I believe that he just challenged the Celtic Warrior for that US Championship. He feels sorry for Sheamus. And Trick Williams, when he wants a championship, is going for it. And he's officially challenging Sheamus at Judgment Day one-on-one. Threatening Sheamus as well if he declines. Oh, Sheamus is here as well. The US champion is here. He accepts! We will have Trick Williams and Sheamus at Judgment Day. That's crazy, man. Well, he wasn't here for long. Just a few seconds, but he accepts, and of course Trick Williams is very happy about that, as you can see the referee outside of the ring for our main event of the evening already ready. But before we go to the main event of the evening, let's see the matches announced at Judgment Day. Street Profits will face War Raiders, like I said before, for WWE Tag Team Championships. That's one of the matches. It was actually the first match announced for Judgment Day, so I'm really excited about this one. Lyra Valkyria will face Nia Jax. This was the second match announced, so it looks like we are on a chronological order for the NXT Women's Championship announced this week. And of course, the NXT champion has two opponents, Braun Breaker and Andrade. Shouldn't have interfered into their match for number one contenders. William Regal announced it on NXT this week. If you haven't seen it, go rewatch it. It's on the channel. And of course, the newly announced match, Trick Williams, it's official, will face Sheamus for the United States Championship one-on-one at Judgment Day. I'm excited for this match. Well, I'm also excited for this match, as the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes is taking on the Scottish Psychopath Drew McIntyre. What is this match going to give? Well, let's find out. Let's not wait any longer. Let's just welcome the Scottish Psychopath into the main event of this evening. He will face the American Nightmare, a favorite of a lot of fans here at Colorado Springs. Not only at Colorado Springs, just every fan in the world favors Cody Rhodes. He officially challenged Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed Championship last week. We still haven't heard from Roman Reigns since the start of this season. We last saw him at WrestleMania. Didn't show up last week, and I guess he won't show up this week as well. Otherwise, I think Tyler Breeze would have said anything about that. Nobody saw Roman Reigns backstage. Who we do saw is this man, Drew McIntyre. He was our last week as well. Accepted the challenge of Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. He's here. Here is the American Nightmare, son of Dusty Rhodes, if I'm not mistaken. Here he is. Joined the WWE a year ago again. After he wrestled somewhere else, he's back at WWE, and what for a comeback in the main event picture. Cody Rhodes. What a glow up he had, man. From Dashing Rhodes to the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Taking the matter in his own hands. The face of this company, some might proclaim. Kinda agree with them. We saw him last week, we see him this week. Imagine him being champion again here at WWE and seeing a champion actually every week, not like Roman Reigns. A champion that shows up. And it's not Roman Reigns. As the referee is making this official one-on-one match. Drew McIntyre against Cody Rhodes, and Drew McIntyre now advancing towards Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes doing the same. Drew McIntyre headbutt to Cody Rhodes. Now Drew McIntyre countered by Cody Rhodes, and again that headbutt from Drew McIntyre. Getting him now into the corner. Drew McIntyre. Oof. Targeting the face of Cody Rhodes, and again a kick to that face. Drew McIntyre now getting him towards the corner. And again working on the face of Cody Rhodes. Don't forget, his finishing move is also the Claymore kick, which is also targeting the face normally. Can target the body as well. So that's maybe what he's going for. He's going to weaken the face. To be sure that when he's hitting his Claymore kick, this might be over for Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes now, amazing maneuver to get Drew McIntyre on the ground. Taunting the audience now, being sure that he gets the audience behind him. Drew now in the corner. Drew was a little bit faster with his feet. Lifting Cody Rhodes up. Bringing it back. Going for a pin. One. It's only a 1 count. Lifting him up and throwing him your side. Is he going for the Claymore kick already? Is it over? No, it's going for a neck breaker. Looks like he just played a little bit of mind games with Cody Rhodes. That elbow drop that really hit the mat. Cody Rhodes now going for the crossroads, maybe? No! He's playing some mind games with Drew McIntyre as well. Faking the fact that they are going for their finishing move and then going for another move to be sure not to be countered on that move. That's very smart actually from both guys. But I think that that's the point. I know the wrestler, I don't know. Drew McIntyre lifting him up and dropping in on the other side. Advancing towards Cody Rhodes. I love the fact that Drew McIntyre is always pacing, he's never still. And again, the back of Cody Rhodes is hurt now. Drew McIntyre going now for a submission move. If you ask me, he's very close to the ropes. Just grab the ropes, he did. He did exactly that, he grabbed the ropes. Referee saw that. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes again that move. Joining the rope, elbow drop on the chest of Drew McIntyre. Cody Rhodes onto the rope, but is he going for a moonsault? But Drew McIntyre saw that coming. What is he going to go for his headbutt? Might be over. 1, 2. If you don't know, Drew McIntyre has a very powerful headbutt. Going for the Claymore kick this time, but Cody Rhodes saw it coming. Cody Rhodes started coming. He's now going for a pedigree, going for a pin. It might be over. 1, 2. But of course not. Can't be over that easily. You always have to make it difficult. Going for crossroads. Is he going for the crossroads? No, again. Playing those mind games. That's why they are great wrestlers. He's letting Drew McIntyre know, look, I'm going for the crossroads, but actually hitting another movement so that Drew McIntyre can't counter it. And you can see that Drew McIntyre is not pleased with that one. While he's the one who started that movement, punching again in Cody Rhodes' face. And now it's his chest getting hurt. I love this kind of matches. Can go anywhere. Drew McIntyre now is excited with that clothesline over the third rope. Drew McIntyre stalking Cody Rhodes, asking him to get up on a weird way. Drew McIntyre Claymore kick on Cody Rhodes. Cody didn't saw that coming and he's celebrating Drew McIntyre. He knows it's over. Getting Cody Rhodes as soon as possible back into the ring. He lost a little bit time, but he's going for it again. Going to make up for that time he lost. Claymore kick. It's over. 1, 2, no. The public, the audience saying one more time, but I don't think that Cody Rhodes can have one more Claymore kick. Drew McIntyre can't believe it as well. He's going for a submission move now. Cody Rhodes must submit. He kicks out of 2 Claymore kicks back to back. Is he going to tap out? Is he going to tap out? No, it looks like he has it under control. He has it under control. Cody Rhodes now, just grabbing that hair of Drew McIntyre. This can hurt. Pulling those strings or those hair strings. Drew McIntyre into the corner now. You can see Cody Rhodes is exhausted. Cody Rhodes is exhausted, but he's still going to that third rope. Cody Rhodes Hurricane Rana on Drew McIntyre. Going for a pin. Might be over. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Where does Cody Rhodes get all that energy from? Clothesline from the American Nightmare. Drew McIntyre is smart. He's joining the outside of the ring so that he can't get pinned by the American Nightmare. But what does he have in mind? Moonsault! What a height he took! And moonsault hits. Drew McIntyre getting onto the barricades. Face first into the barricades. What is happening here? Cody Rhodes now joining that third rope again. What is he going for? Asking Drew McIntyre to get up. It is... Oh my god, that drop kick. I was going to say it is very... Going for a pin out. 1, 2. Very dangerous position to be in, at least at this end of the match. Cody Rhodes now. And Drew McIntyre getting Cody Rhodes back on the ground. You can see the beast on Cody Rhodes as well. I saw it earlier before with Ethan Page and Drew McIntyre. He's exhausted as well. Look at that. Both men are exhausted. They are giving their all. 2 Claymore kicks. And he did not perish. The American Nightmare here, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes now countering this one. Cody Rhodes, oh my god! On Drew McIntyre, that forearm towards Drew McIntyre. And I believe he's going for it. Cody Rhodes gets Drew McIntyre. Crossroads. No, he's going for a second one. Second crossroads, go for third one. Third crossroads. If now it's not over, I don't know. 1, 2. Cody Rhodes just won the match. How? After 2 Claymore kicks, Cody Rhodes just won the match. 3 crossroads on Drew McIntyre. He just said, look, 1 will not do. I want to go home with my family. Just hit 3 crossroads. Be done with it. Look at how he just got away from that Claymore kick. And followed up by a pedigree and a pin count. Was only a 2 counts. 1, 2, of course. Might have seemed like the best main event that we ever had since the new season started. Going for a pin, Cody Rhodes. Only a 2 counts. Was crazy, man. The American Nightmare just was a nightmare for Drew McIntyre here. 1, 2 count, was only a 2 count, and it's when he hits this move, the 3 crossroads, that Drew McIntyre was out for good. Second crossroads, and the third crossroads, you can see that face of Cody Rhodes, and that was the 3 counts. Those bruises as well, man. You did fight like a warrior. Look at that. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like. It only takes 5 seconds, and I will see you on next week for Monday Night Raw.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.